DeSantis made his way through Iowa today, and he wasn't alone. Governor Kim Reynolds and DeSantis' wife Casey joined him in West Des Moines for a fireside chat. KCCI's Pepper Papura talked to the presidential candidate about the woman at his side on the campaign trail.
Ron DeSantis focused on the family issues at a fireside chat in West Des Moines Friday.
A lot of this stuff, when you have kids that you're raising, you're very sensitive to all these issues that parents have had with schools, with some of the programming, all this. And so that really gave me incentive to dig in and fight some of these fights.
And at his right hand, DeSantis' wife, the First Lady of Florida, Casey DeSantis.
Well, moms in particular.
As DeSantis tours Iowa, Casey often at his side, with their children in tow. But her presence isn't just seen, it's heard.
Saw him through everything.
Answering questions today,
The next president of the United States.
introducing her husband at events, and even soloing parts of the campaign trail.
She is a force in and of her own right. I mean, she's gone to places in like Northwest Iowa where we'll have a precinct captain identify 10 people from a community that are undecided or that are leaning a different way. Casey will go meet them, and she flips a lot of these people.
Casey DeSantis says she's visited a majority of Iowa's 99 counties with the Florida governor.
It's a little bit hectic, I'm not going to lie, having a 7-5 and a 3-year-old, but it's also a blessing to be able to bring the kids on the road with us.
Acting as a key influence over an important demographic, moms.
When I saw what Governor DeSantis and the First Lady DeSantis were doing in Florida, I knew that we needed to follow suit.
The pair recruited mothers and grandmothers from each Iowa county to the campaign.
We really appreciate Casey and everything she's doing, as well as with Governor Reynolds. They are launching nationwide recruitment for people to come from the Mamas movement to volunteer for the caucus. Now,
And Casey setting her own election goals if her husband wins the race.
You'll see me at the southern border talking about unfortunately, the child sex trafficking that's happening. You'll see me doing a lot, helping particularly single moms on a pathway to economic self-sufficiency.
In West Des Moines, Pepper Papura, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.